Hello everyone, my name is Jasmine Bond and today is day 47 of 100 DVP, a project that I started because I was inspired by the 100 day project that went on Instagram earlier this year. I started this project with the intentions of creating videos that are enlightening, insightful, helpful, and hopefully encouraging for you as I work towards finding my voice. And today's video, we're going to talk about you being you. So when I was younger, and when all of us were, but I'm going to talk about me, speaking speaking first person. But I was basically a piece of clay or a piece of dough. It's just I was extremely malleable. Different influences from family, friends, strangers on the street, television, radio, all these different things just coming in, just kind of shaping me and molding me. Oh yeah. And of course, don't forget about God. All these different influences coming in and shaping me into the girl and teenage girl and eventually the woman that I am today. Now, being someone who is around their mid-20s or so, I'm not easily as influenced as I was when I was younger. It takes things more work. If people or things more work in order to chip away at the beliefs that I already have. Part of that is because as I'm getting older, I'm realizing that there is an importance of having a vision or having some sort of destiny that you are working towards. We have our seasons when we're younger, where we're still learning, we're still figuring out what the options are. But once we get older, once we get into this age of maturity, we have to learn to pick something and just go with it. Because oftentimes if we end up picking a lot of things, it ends up spreading us out and we get lost and indecisive and we don't know what it is that we're doing and stuff. That's something that I've had to experience a lot over these past years with being in college and everything. Learning how to just take different influences and pick what was necessary and just go with it. Go with what it is that I wanted to be, what I wanted to become, not what anyone else's plans were for me. And so with that, I've had a lot of time to myself, to be alone and to figure out more so what it is that Jasmine wants, to find out who I really was. And still, to be honest, I haven't found out who I really am. That is a journey in itself, but I'm learning more and more about how to be me. What exactly do I look like? Without the influences of friends and without the influences of a whole bunch of other people, of watching stuff online or on television or reading magazines or whatever it is. Who am I just by myself? And as I'm figuring out more of who I am, then from there I can figure out who is the person that I want to become. And so as I sit here and I'm like, okay, this is who I am. This is the raw me. This is who I am right in this very moment. This is who I'm working on. This is not friends influencing me or anyone else influencing me, alcohol influence or whatever. This is just Jasmine being her awesome self. And then this is who Jasmine wants to work towards. And so as I'm taking the time to learn more about myself, learn more about these weaknesses that in the past I didn't want to acknowledge them. I didn't even want to think about them. I would just sweep them under the rug. They weren't there. I wasn't weak. I was strong. I was like, I'm getting to this point where it's like, no, go on ahead and accept it and embrace the weaknesses. They are still part of you. They're still part of who makes you up. They still, that is still you just doing you. So I've been able to accept that. I can accept that I am Jasmine Bond with all these different flaws, with different character flaws, with, sometimes when I'm driving on the interstate and everything, I go a little bit faster because, I'm in the fast lane. I want to get there faster. I take those flaws, I take those realizations that, I have things to work on and know that that's okay because that's me being myself. And then I have that person who I want to be, who's the next level, and I'm like, that's who I want to work towards. You know, there's some things I'm doing right now, they're not servicing me very well. They're not servicing the person that I want to become. And so I'm going to have to cut those things out so I can be her and everything. But how will I know that person who I want to become if I don't know who I am right now? So what I'm saying is, go out there and be you. And also with being you, discover you. Continue to discover who you are. Don't allow those flaws that you have or that past that you have to stop you from taking the time to examine yourself and then work towards creating a better future for yourself. You know? Yeah, at some point we all have where we have this feeling where we are discontented, where it's just like, I want more. I want to be able to lift more weight. I want to be able to run faster. I want to be able to help more people. I want to have more money in the bank account. I want to read more books. I want to have another degree. I want to be able to just do my best and everything. To do better than what I'm doing now. When you get that feeling, capture it, hold on to it, and use that to push you forward and everything, to push you out of just being you, the person who has become complacent, to become even become the next version of you. Okay? You know, be you. Learn to be you. Learn to find out who you are by yourself. And then when you have found that out and you get to that point where you are discontented, then you use that discontent. You use that vision of your destiny in order to propel you forward into becoming the next person you're supposed to become. Because at that point, your mind is better equipped to move forward. Hopefully your body will be better equipped. Everything about you will be better equipped to move forward into the next part of your journey. So, anyways, hopefully this was helpful for you. If it was, please give it a thumbs up, and also share if you feel like it'll help somebody. Leave some comments below if you feel inspired, and also subscribe because I'm awesome. But besides that, there'll be a lot more videos that will be coming out. This is close to halfway, but we still have a lot of videos to go, and I really appreciate your support. And yeah, one more thing. Have a great day.